So this is the story of when I got in my only street fight, the only fight I've ever been in. I was 21 years old. It was me and my homie were downtown in our city. There was like a festival going on. The city was they like closed the street down in the downtown. You know, there's concerts going on. People are all over the streets, just having a good time. People are drinking, partying. There's vendors going on, just all around good vibes. It's about 5 p.m. Sun's just starting to go down. Vibes are super high at this point. We're going to the liquor store to get some beer. Me, my homie, and a few of our other friends. I think we're just like, we had some kind of little group going on. So anyways, my homie goes into the liquor store. I'm hanging out outside, and there's like 2 other dudes that were like, they're freaking rowdy. They're like our age. I don't know what's going on. Apparently one of them like mooned my friend or something like that. He showed his ass to us. I didn't see it. I was just like talking to one of them. I'm like, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on. So my friend comes out of the store, both of them, and my homie's like kind of confronts the other guy. He's like, why'd you moon us? Like, why would you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm looking at the other guy, and all of a sudden this dude like breaks eye contact with me, fucking sprints over at my friend and blindside tackles him in the back. My friend didn't even see it coming. This guy, Ray Lewis, tackles my friend with full force, with a full running start. Fucking Ray Lewis tackles this fool. I see my friend's fucking head snap back. Like I could see his face from behind, and he fucking tackled him at the feet of the other guy, So now there's like 2 guys over there. I see my friend get violently assaulted. I'm like, I didn't even hesitate. I'm like, fuck, I guess we're doing this. I gotta fucking jump in, bro. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Jump in there, grab the dude that just tackled my homie, grabbed him from behind, wrestled him over. I'm a kind of a good wrestler. I never wrestled or anything, but I got good leverage and shit. I'm coordinated. Wrestle this guy down. I pin him on his back. I'm laying on him with his face. I got him like a headlock with his face pointing upwards, and I got his body pinned, like a very advantageous position. And I've never done this before. I just start punching his fucking face. I'm aiming directly for his nose and face. I'm pounding his face, and like he's not even doing anything. Like he's trying to wriggle out, but I got him good, and I'm pounding his face fucking brutally, dude. And after like 5 punches to his face, he's like, all right, stop. He literally says, all right, stop. And I fucking I lock onto his nose, give him one more big pound on his nose, and get off. I go to grab my beer, and apparently there's like a parking cop, or maybe to me he seemed like a real cop. I don't know what the fuck. He kicks over my beer, and he's like, no, like what's going on over here? Fuck that. I just fucking start walking away. We all just start walking away. Apparently after I've peeled this guy off my homie's back, this fool, he's laying at the feet of the other guy, the dude that mooned us, and he grabs his ankles, lifts him up, and fucking dips his ass on the concrete. Like picks him up and dips him on the concrete and starts beating his ass, like wailing on him. Like we're not even fighters, but we just whoop these fools' asses. This fool literally picks him up, slams him, and just starts wailing on him. And then we just get off and start leaving. And apparently they had just bought beer, and one of our homies like grabs their beer. We steal their beer, beat their ass, and then we dip. And then I guess like the security guard or whoever the fuck was over there like stayed back with those guys. So we pretty much just beat their ass, stole their beer, and left. And we were fucking hyped. So, and then we dipped out, kept on having a good ass time. So yeah, that's about it. But moral of the story is, bro, when you got homies that are really your homies, sometimes you gotta risk it, bro. You gotta fucking jump in there and let the cards fall where they may, give it your best effort. And sometimes you don't have a choice, bro. If I didn't jump in there, our friendship would have been ruined for sure. Not even that. That's what I was thinking. I didn't even really question it or anything. So what you gotta do? It's just like your mom is in trouble, your family's in trouble, your children or whatever, your homie. Sometimes it's out of the decision is made for you. So anyways, yep, that's the story of my only fight I've ever been in. All right, peace.